Juventus here with Cristiano Ronaldo seemingly setting new records on a daily basis. And the smiling Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Back from Stefano Pioli, a player with Juventus some 35 years or so ago. And Maurizio Sarri closing in on his first domestic trophy. Well, Milan are back challenging the winning post, certainly coming into view for Juventus after their fantastic derby win against Torino. Sham Romagnoli very tight to Ronaldo, who's complaining. Milan with other ideas in mind here, beyond Rebic. Here's Paquetá. And now Salamakers, young Belgian.
It's good movement. First of all, from Ibrahimovic,
Belgian under-21 international. That's a trip by, he's over this along with Bernardeschi, who swings it in towards goal, and it's a wicked one, which Bonucci nearly finished off.
It was a different sort of defensive line that Milan were holding. They were defending really deeply. But Bonucci still had the opportunity. He made magnificent, but they still have problems defensively against some of the weaker sides. Something that Antonio Conte will have to look at before the start of next season.
Well, here's Cuadrado for Juve. And again, it's Juve setting the early tempo. Bernardeschi. That took a little touch on the way through, I think, from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I think Conte got half a block in here. You must know that Ronaldo wants to come in on his right foot. Just gets the block with his left foot. Just about enough.
Rabiot. Oh, for a moment, fraction of a second for Rabiot. There.
Yeah, Ibrahimovic wasn't too pleased with that. He wanted him to get hold of it, and then he was going to make his run, Ibrahimovic.
Slipped by Pjanic. Ibrahimovic is in. Kessie. Rebic again. The play continues here with Theo Hernandez and Ibrahimovic. Really lovely flowing play from Milan, who kept going.
Yeah, lovely reverse pass here. Goes out to Theo Hernandez, he picks out
Rabiot. Here's Cuadrado. Cutting inside Paquetá. Bentancur. Rugani, in the two orchestrators of this Juventus free kick.
Well, they're claiming a high boot here, but it was Ronaldo that went quite low with his header. They're taking a whack on the side of the head, but it's him that's ducking down. Ibrahimovic goes with his stud showing, but I don't think the referee, or the VAR will get the referee to change his mind here.
Give shape and make Juve break them down. Bernardeschi combining with Higuain. Here comes Rabiot now. And Danilo lining one up. That's a tremendous block. Ronaldo darts near post. Ronaldo's flick took another touch before hitting the top of Donnarumma's goal. Bernardeschi, Rabiot, bypassing Salamakers. The little flick through for Danilo, who is prepared to run beyond the strikers. Danilo, lovely touch, Bernardeschi, Higuain. Well, a snapshot on the turn, which at least extends Donnarumma.
Well, great little touch again and good understanding by Higuain and Bernardeschi.
Coming off Theo Hernandez, I think, looking at that angle to make it all the more difficult for Donnarumma. Ibrahimovic in behind, and Ibrahimovic scores!
Flag
Well, the flag is up. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it, Stuart, where we wait for the assistant referee. We were talking about this earlier.
Well, I think Bonucci knew that he was playing Ibrahimovic offside. There you see he puts his arm up, then he has a little chase back, Justin.
So underway in the second half between Milan.
Shots away, get crosses into the box, and it will allow Theo Hernandez the space to run down the outside of him.
Rabiot darting forward here with pace and purpose. Higuain just ahead of him, Ronaldo to the left, Rabiot, a fine run and a wonderful goal. Well, a tremendous way to open your account in Juve colours. What a fabulous effort from Adrien Rabiot.
Now watch the movement from Higuain as well. Rabiot picked up the ball. First of all, he does well to go past his man out on that right-hand side. Just here, it's actually a little nutmeg on Theo Hernandez. Higuain waits and waits, then he makes the little darting run. He takes Kier away with him, and that means that Romagnoli can't get the block in, and there was space for Rabiot. Good play from him there. Very pleasing moment for everybody.
Nearly everybody. Ronaldo! Easy. So easy. A ball just played forward over the top, and Cristiano Ronaldo notches goal 26 as the cream of Serie rises to the top.
There it is. Comes and spins. That's a good run from him. The two centre-halves make a real mess of it here. They both go for the same ball. He actually doesn't strike it particularly well. I think Donnarumma thought he was going to try and whack it into the far corner.
Ready? Rebic. Nice setup here for Hakan Çalhanoğlu again. Rugani throwing himself into the line of fire.
If there's somebody you'd like on the edge of the box, the ball to fall to.
Here's Theo Hernandez going for the return, and there's Rebic.
Well, that was good play between left-sided players. He's getting a yellow card here. I think he's given handball against
it, but that was clearly off the chest. So the referee is holding this.
Was given than any other league, and he's got his arm out, Bonucci. I think this may be a penalty.
Out of play. Referee, after consultation with VAR, awards Milan a penalty for handball against Bonucci. And a yellow card.
You know him. Yeah.
To give Milan hope and a potential lifeline here. 23 goals in 70 for Juve. And he's got another one here for Milan against his old club. His fifth for Milan. And Maurizio Sarri's men aren't done just yet.
Well, that was a very good penalty. Ronaldo tried to tell Szczesny which way to go. Here's the moment again where the penalty was eventually given. Theo Hernandez did really well. Rebic, quite rightly, as he said, it came off his chest into the arm of...
To come on shortly by the looks of things. Ibrahimovic has lasted over an hour today. Is Rafael Leao. Kessie. And Kessie once more. Lovely footwork. And there's the equaliser. Well, he doesn't score many. He scores even fewer in open play. But what a recovery this is from Milan. a major club, a major force once more, having their say.
Well, this was intricate play around the box. Ibrahimovic played his part, he's backing in. There's the switcher play from Rebic again. Now looked as though he made the wrong decision once he came inside and played that square.
They're on, that's 13 games now in a row in which they've scored. And significant because after Piontek's departure, certainly was a bit of a gap and an impasse up front. Rebic here is balked. Referee plays the advantage. Rafael Leao. Oh yes! Squeezes it under Szczesny. Destroyers of dreams. They walloped Lazio at the weekend, and now they've come from 2 down to lead the champions.
I think we give a bit of credit to the referee as well here. He was going to give a foul for the tackle on Rebic. Played advantage, and I'm not quite sure how it crept in at that near post. I think it may have taken a slight deflection of the defender.
And Ramsey just dwelling on it a fraction too long. Lovely skill from Benacer there. Off goes Rebic, pursued by Rugani. And Milan can break away with it here. And Rebic in behind Rugani, and Rebic, good save Szczesny. Rafael Leao following up. Bonaventura can't squeeze it home. And indeed, Bonaventura then scything down Bentancur.
Once again, really good.
With a squeal. Ronaldo through the eye of a needle to Douglas Costa. Oh, fabulous skill to skip through the defenders there. Another moment of pure magic from this man, who scored a sumptuous goal against Genoa.
Does really well to go between the two players. Simon Kjær just about did enough to hold him off here with his right arm, meaning that Douglas Costa couldn't quite get to the ball. Then he has it kicked in his face, the one centre-back on the other.
A furious and fast-paced point in the season. That's a super header, and well saved by Donnarumma to keep that out. Rugani, I think it was.
You're absolutely right, he's certainly not the biggest centre-back. The greatest header of the ball, but it was a good
goal at the moment. He's given Milan the edge against the champions. And what sort of a ball was that? Chance for Rebic, and he's going to gobble that up. And Milan, what a turnaround in this match. They are really fired up for the finish. It's a horror show at the back for Juventus, who've thrown away a 2-goal lead here.
Well, I think that was the first touch for Alexandro at left back, trying to play a crossfield pass.
Juve stunned, shocked. Bentancur trying to spark them. Here's Alexandro. Trying to atone for the error. There's Costa. Lovely ball in that time. It's picked up by Aaron Ramsey. And here's Bentancur, who went for placement rather than power.
Yeah, it was the right technique. Came to him pretty quickly. He's played square. Well, he can shoot from anywhere. Çalhanoğlu.
It's a tricky one for the goalkeeper, but electing just to push it around to safety.
Yeah, this is good technique. You see it's dipping and swerving. Bounces just in front of Szczesny.
Made his league debut against Lecce. Ronaldo. Can he finish with a flourish here? Matuidi. Comfortable gather for Vittori. And the flaggers stay down at this point. Ronaldo. Still Ronaldo. And he looks across to the assistant. And the inevitable decision coming here.
There they are, he's just going to lose it again here.
A famous night for Milan. What a remarkable turnaround it's been, having been 2 down 10 minutes into this second half. First Lazio, now Juventus. Milan proving they are still a major force to be reckoned with, and still with a major say in the title race. Stefano Pioli with his first win over Juventus as a manager, and their first over their rivals for some 4 years. No joy for Ronaldo today as the front runners continue to slip up.